We're gathered here today in love and happiness to witness this and celebrate the marriage of Jerry and MacKenzie. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but rather an acknowledgement of the next chapter in their lives together. Jerry and MacKenzie have spent years getting to know each other, and we now bear witness to what their relationship has become. Today they will affirm this bond formally and publicly. Jerry and MacKenzie will mark their transition as a couple, not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but also celebrating the love between all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, extended family, and best friends. Without that love, today would be far less joyous.
I have to say, I'm probably going to cry, and I apologize, but there is so much love in this family on both sides. Kenny and Missy, since the beginning, have included us in every single thing that they've done with MacKenzie, Jerry, the family. Anytime, come on over. I mean, a lot of love. Also, MacKenzie's mom and dad, always very loving. They take my mom, they do stuff with her. It's so wonderful to be with you guys. And as far as Jerry and MacKenzie, they started out as baseball buddies years ago, and it has blossomed into this wonderful relationship.
I would like to welcome Jerry to his new family with open arms. Jerry actually asked me for my blessing, not very far from here at our camp. It's a very secluded area like this, no cell service, and probably surrounded with about 60 of my riding buddies. And I think that's pretty rare for this day and age. And I'll be proud to call you son.
Jerry, I can't believe we're finally here having the wedding we've waited so freaking long for. Looking back, we were so young when we got together at only 19 and 20 years old, and it seems so crazy that now we're able to learn and grow so much since then. We really had a lot of things to figure out back then, but still, we stuck together through all of the tough times and built the life we share today.
I want to first say I'm so lucky to have you. You're so good to me and good for me. You have helped me through so much, and you have loved me so good through every step of the way.
I'm so proud of the man you've become and grown to be. You've dedicated so much to following your dreams, and it has all paid off. We're both living the lives we've dreamed of for ourselves, all while offering love and support for each other through it all.
From that rowdy night at the Youngstown Fair to this beautiful wedding, I've always wanted to be by your side. Together we have grown and we have made ourselves into such a good team. You look after me and you make sure I'm always okay. You always are there for me. I'm so happy to finally be marrying you. I love everything about you.
In being together for so many years, I've picked up just some of the ways that you show your love. And one of those is through funny but accurate nicknames that you give. And I'm convinced that if love was quantified by nicknames, I'm the most loved person in the world. From the very beginning, Mac J to Boo to Banshee and all of the derivatives that have followed, like Banchita, Banch, Banchowitz, and I'm gonna stop there because there's so many.
I think you're so smart and the hardest worker I know. You do everything to the best of your ability, from your work to listening to me talk about reloading or describing to you the details of a chamber reamer I ordered for one of my projects. I know you don't need to know every little detail I tell you, about whatever I'm currently working on, but I really appreciate that you listen to me and you let me share all of my thoughts to you.
Oh, don't make me cry, Pappy. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Pappy. Thanks for everything you've been doing. I love you more. I'll fight over that one. After almost 6 years together, I'm certain that our relationship has the strength to weather the storms of life. I mean, heck, just last week, we avoided a tornado in our hometown of Perry, Michigan. Yeah. While I hope life settles down a bit and we won't have quite so much to deal with in the coming years, I promise to stick by your side so we can tackle them together. I even promise to keep my attitude in check and not get sassy most of the time. I love you, and I'm excited to finally have the wedding we've waited 1,807 days for.
Your support has benefited me so much, and I'm so thankful for you. You're the love of my life and the woman of my dreams. You're always so beautiful, and you're always so sweet and kind to me. As always, you look beautiful today. Your eyes, your smile, your giggles, and your cute jokes make me fall over and over for you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life falling for you. I can't wait to build a family together and continue accomplishing our dreams and building the life we want. MacKenzie, I love you, and I promise to always love you and cherish you. No matter what life throws at us, it's thrown a lot at us. I will forever be supportive of you and be amazed by you and everything you've accomplished. Marrying you has been the best decision of my life. I love you, MacKenzie. Thank you for being my girl.
Many don't know, but I feel like I truly watched MacKenzie and Jerry's love story unfold right in front of my very eyes. They first met playing t-ball together, as Carrie said, at a very young age. At one point, we all were actually in the same music appreciation class in high school. Don't know if anybody knew that, all three of us were. And who would have thought that 9 years later, the boy from the back of the classroom would be becoming your husband.
Do you, Jerry, take MacKenzie to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself under her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, MacKenzie, take Jerry to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and in not so good of times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Last month you were researching in Switzerland. This month you're a beautiful new bride.
There's absolutely nothing we could ever mention or have expected to have made us right. The best part about looking at the future is the fact that you don't know what's in it, so you'll always be wrong. And buddy, we were wrong because this is 1,000 times better than what you could ever wondered, right? I mean, you're doing it, you know what I mean? We've always been the type of friends that we could go 3 years, come back, and just pick up where it was. I mean, there was never anything different. Until the conversation went from Ford trucks, Dodge trucks, and Copenhagen to the greatest thing that's ever happened in Jerry's life, which is MacKenzie. I've been all over the world, and it seems that no matter what story I could give to Jerry, I could never compete with the happiness and the thoughtfulness Jerry has for MacKenzie.
I always looked forward to the beginning of the school year, just to tell my teacher that I was your little sister. Their eyes always lit up, and they would tell me how kind, smart, and what an amazing person that you are. And which we all know is true, and why we love you so much. MacKenzie, I've always felt like I haven't needed any friends because you do the job of 1,000. You understand me better than anyone else in the world, and sometimes even better than I understand myself. You make the bad days good and the good days better. And I really hope that there is truth in you are who you surround yourself with, because there is no one in the world that I would rather resemble than you. My gratitude to you goes beyond words. You are my second brain, and I am the person I am today because of your constant support, honesty, love, and guidance. You are the most generous, kind person, and not only to me, but any person that you cross your paths with. I think we all can agree on that. I am so proud of you, and I love you so much.
MacKenzie, I give you this ring
MacKenzie, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
with the pledge
with the pledge
to love you today,
to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
always and forever.
always and forever.
Jerry, I give you this ring
Jerry, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
with the pledge
with the pledge
to love you today,
to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
always and forever.
always and forever.
And by the authority vested in me by the great state of West Virginia, I now pronounce you married. You may kiss the bride.
Follow you into the dark.